Konnichiwa Mina. It's 1849 as we're trying to move some troops out of we're trying to move all the troops we got out of Korea so we can force the surrender now. China's offered to surrender, but of course the problem is we can't do that yet until we get all of our troops out of here. This is ridiculous. How long it's going to take to get them all out of here. Because they suffered so many losses in men. Really pathetic. I mean, if you look at that, I mean, for crying out loud, there's like 50 brigades, but only 25,000 troops. That makes no sense. Shit, I kind of wish it was like Pop Demand, where you could just move right into Korea, into Japan, but unfortunately it's not the case here, as we'll start moving you guys up here. As they're still waiting to surrender. As we're just trying to get all of our available troops out of here. Of course, still taking forever, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just quicker just to go here. Oh my god. Alright, no, not there yet. Come on, unpause. There we go. Finally Nagasaki as you go into Fukuoka. Hopefully no outbreak will happen, revolt risk will happen, because that will be in big trouble because we got really no troops whatsoever. We got to build them up eventually. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to start supplying that now that I just thought of it. I'm going to do that. Start supplying the military buildup because we're going to need our military really built up badly now. Alright, so we still got a whole bunch of troops right here still. Like, they all just got killed off. Jesus Christ, we lost a lot of men in those wars. And Korea's still offering to surrender, but of course we're not going to do that. Nope. Alright, now we got probably like a big chunk of them gone now out of Korea. But there's still probably a lot of brigades left that need to be taken out. Taking like 2 months now. Jesus. Let's see if we can build. Nope, we can't build any more infantry yet. Alright, so now let's see if hopefully, please God, say this is it. Please say this is all of them. Damn it. I mean, really, you had to give me the, you had to take the troops that have the most fulfilled off me last. You couldn't do that first. And I would have probably just canceled out all those infantry since they were fucked up. Alright, with this, all of our troops will finally be out of Korea. Because like I said, if I surrendered, if I accept that peace deal, all those troops will be stuck in there. So we'll wait to get them out of Korea, and then we'll sign the peace deal. Alright, here we go. And with that, we finally got Taiwan. Oh my god. What a bunch of crap that was. But hey, we finally won. Jesus, that took forever. And why can't I build a... Oh, there we go. Finally build a naval base. Now we gotta rebuild our entire military now. This is gonna be ridiculous. As we're gonna start moving our troops back into, the Kanto Plain region. As they're gonna be massive improvements now to rebuild themselves from this disastrous... Well, I mean, it wasn't really a disaster. It was just a very bloody and very hard-ass war I fought in. Let's build up Colombia. But hey, since we took over Korea so damn effectively, maybe we could do that maybe later on, take over Korea. Since they were just willingly surrendering right then and there. But it would be nice if we get China to break out of their relationship with them. As fix our relationship with Colombia. Now it's completely maxed out with Colombia. And I think I'm going to go... Hey, we can do another reform. I think I'm going to start focusing on troops now, because we got to get them built up. Here we go. So let's see. We got 75% reforms done. We're almost there. Oh, wait, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because once we enact the financial reform, the reason I don't like doing this reform at all in the game is because when you're uncivilized, you can't go into debt. But once you do this reform, you do go into debt if you lose money. So that's why I try to avoid it. But with this... Wait, let's see. Ah, I looked at it wrong. Never mind. Because when I saw like 35%, well shit, I'll Westernize right then and there since are gonna take debt and we'll Westernize, so it doesn't make a difference. But no, not if that's the case. So it looks like we got a while to go still. I guess I'll do the administration reform then. Let's see, it's not going to show. It's probably not going to take till next year. Because I would like to be able to get the military construction done right then and there. That way we can start building forts and stuff. Okay, our troops and brigades are slowly but surely being built back up. Alright, looks like, wow, they got really built up right there. So we're going to have to send you guys up there now. Into Fukushima, as you barely supply yourself right there. And also, I think I'm going to cancel out all of our Clipper transports now since we don't need them. I think I'll build some man-of-wars, though. That will be really useful for our army. I mean, our navy. As still our tariff is not as good since we got fucking Americans fearing us. But once we westernize, we should hopefully have enough score to be a great power, maybe. We got 88 war score now. Well, we're not going to be a great power, but we might be a secondary power, so we would still be under American sphere, most likely. Well, Clipper convoys are taking forever to build up. Alright, so, at least our railroads are being built. A bunch of them will be built by the end of the year. As we got all of Kanto Plain having railroads. Of course, that won't help us in terms of industry, but it will help us move troops around right there, too. As our population is really skyrocketing now, probably from taking over Taiwan and stuff. That's a massive population boom. And, of course, having that tea is going to really help us in terms of making money, too. As we're now at 18% administration. Oh, my God. That war was so aggravating as shit. That felt almost as bad as all the games I did on Egypt and my Egypt play for all those wars I've gone through. That was that aggravating. Oh my God. Alright, so of course still not building up our infantry yet. Okay, here we go. We'll build some cavalry this time because I think that's where we're probably lacking it now. Oh, actually, never mind. We actually got a whole bunch of cavalry. We need infantry then. Build many more of them. Got no admirals whatsoever. We gotta get another one. Maybe a good one too, because I don't think our admiral... Actually, you're pretty good. Even though you're a disgraced background. That's usually like a hindrance. Oops, I accidentally hit the wrong button. And of course, remember, we're now at 85%... No, 90% westernization. So one more reform and we can finally westernize. And this would be, I think, the second quickest if I managed to westernize within the next year or so. I think the quickest I westernized was in the late 1840s. But, of course, we're going to be in 1850 very soon. So it's not going to be the quickest, probably. But it's up there as one of the quickest, though. As everything's going good in Hawaii, too. As we're almost nearing the end of the year. As we're about to get into the 1850s now. Finally, well, we were making money. Now we're losing money again. Let's check our... Unfortunately, 3% revolt risk. That's definitely not good. As we are now on the verge and are finally in the 1850s. As pause, as that'll end the episode here. So.